Alright, in this video, I'll be showing you how, obviously I'll be playing through Tekken Force mode. I'm going to show you how to complete this thing. So I'll be playing as Jin, because obviously Jin is my favourite character. Obviously this is going to be a very long video. I'm not going to make it into parts, but you know, I just like it I just like it as one video, as I was trying to say. My mouth just slipped there. Pretty much, obviously, it is a secret. I'm obviously playing this on the easy mode. I'm not a coward in this game. I'm not obviously weak. You know, I could never get through this game, even on normal difficulty or anything like that. So yeah, if obviously you think I'm a noob at Tekken 4, maybe you're right. So yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna pretty much do. This is obviously the first stage of this game. This Tekken Force mode. I think there's like 3, 4. You got this one. You got the jungle next, which the jungle's hard. No, I'm joking. No, I'd play it on normal difficulty back in the day. I can never get through the jungle. I could get through this stage, but not the jungle. And then obviously you have the corridor, which is pretty much just like a place in the dark. It's pretty much like a dark place with like pillars and stone kind of floor and everything. But you know, yeah, Tekken Force mode is just like a great mode. Obviously the first Tekken Force mode that was introduced into Tekken was in Tekken 3. So yeah, like it was nothing like this, obviously. So obviously because like Tekken Force and Tekken 3 was obviously the hardware. Obviously Tekken 3 was on PlayStation 1, and I don't think PlayStation 1 could come close to having these type of graphics or have all these characters on screen at once. So yeah. So obviously in this mode you obviously gotta watch out for like health, which is obviously items you collect, like eggs, also give you a little bit of health, little chickens or little chicks. And obviously the big ones like that replenish your health the most, which is chickens, which are the white chickens. So yeah, you want to keep healthy and obviously keep up to date as much as possible, otherwise you're gonna die. So yeah, if you don't freaking, I just love that move right there. And obviously in Tekken 4, that's when Jin tried to like made this transition from Mishima style karate into like what's it called, traditional karate, because he didn't want anything to do with the Mishima bloodline. So obviously he unlearned Mishima style karate and obviously learned traditional karate. Look at that chicken, just loving the announcer said chicken. So yeah, with that voice. That freaking look at me, even he knows he's screwed. That's why he's not getting up. With that freaking masculine voice. Like Tekken 3 voice announcer, which was way better. Like this one's good, but you know, I just like the Tekken voice announcer from Tekken 3. So yeah. Like, I think the bigger picture is the reason why they probably changed Jin's style is because of variety. So yeah, because in this game they wanted more variety instead of the Tekken Tag Tournament, where like you got like all the character clones in the game, like Tiger Jackson and what's his name, Eddie Gordo, and freaking Michelle Chong, which is the mother of Julia. Obviously I just said it, Julia. No, had all like the Jacks, like prototype Jack, freaking Gun Jack, which is my favourite Jack to this day, and Jack 2, so yeah, and obviously other ones as well. So yeah, Bake was similar to Horong as well. I'm about to die if I don't freaking get a chicken. And obviously I'm gonna try not to die on this playthrough as much as possible. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, obviously if you ever play Tekken Force mode from Tekken 3, you know there's a boss character at the end of this. So pretty much, the boss character at the end of this level is Combat. Combat's the end, the last boss. And you should see obviously the boss character in the corridor level, Kazuya. So yeah, and then obviously Heihachi is obviously the Hanmaru, the Mishima style, the Mishima Fortress, the Mishima's Fortress, where the Hanmaru is. Obviously, Heihachi's the last one. You should see obviously the Kazuya one. It was great, man. I got so lucky, but obviously I'll leave that until later. So yeah. So look at this female fighter, the Elite Guard. I can't even freaking read that. The Elite Guard. Elite Guard Angel. So yeah. And apparently, in the Hanmaru level, there's the name of like the soldiers and that. Some of the obviously like some of the parts, obviously the name is obviously referred to. If you ever heard that rock band called the Hot Chili Peppers. Apparently, that's what I heard. So yeah, obviously that kind of like indie kind of band. I think if they're American or the Brit. I think they're Americans. So yeah, I don't really spend time listening to the Hot Chili Peppers. And if I'm not freaking careful, Combat's gonna freaking cook me. And he's gonna freaking eat me. And I'm his lunch. I'm gonna be toast. Well, not so fast, Combat. Alright, so guys, I'll be moving on to the next stage in this playthrough. And it's gonna be the temple ruins, pretty much based in the jungle. So yeah, look at that freaking somersault. The freaking somersault outside the plane. So yeah. So pretty much this is a hard ass level, especially if you're playing on the normal difficulty. Obviously I've already shared your secret. Here's another thing, don't tell anybody about it, just keep it between me and you. So yeah. So obviously the boss character for this level is Panda, I think it is, or is it Kuma? I think it's Panda, so yeah. I just love it, just that punch. Freaking cheap shot and freaking coward. Right, here we go. So pretty much I gotta like, this level's so hard because like, pretty much in every single one, especially this one in the corridor level, the Tekken Force guards pretty much, or soldiers, work great as a team, so they could beat the crap out of you. Just talk to Heihachi after I freaking beat him in Tekken Force mode, and the credits are rolling. You see them like team up against him and beat the crap out of him, so yeah. Freaking beat him black and blue. Alright, here we go, so yeah. Well, I like this Tekken Force mode. There's like number 3 pretty much. There's like enemy types and stuff like that. But obviously in this game, the reward you get for obviously completing Tekken Force is you get to unlock the Hamaru stage. Which obviously the first time I ever completed Tekken Force was back in the day. It was like 2014 or something like that. Well, I played as Brian Fury on the easiest difficulty, so yeah. Also, you get the Hamaru level, that dojo level that you fight as. When you obviously play as Kazuya or Jin or Heihachi, you get to see it, so yeah, in this game. The same place that gets blown up in Tekken, like the events before Tekken 5, pretty much by the Jacks. Obviously the Jacks came after Heihachi, and pretty much Kazuya knew that, so obviously he left his daddy, he left his daddy obviously high and dry, so yeah. So pretty much, and it was announced that Heihachi died, so yeah. Then obviously Tekken 3, but yeah, the Tekken Force mode is easy, and obviously the game's not as hard as this. But the reward is, obviously you get to unlock Dotsuba's Ganovich. If you complete Tekken Force, I believe it's 4 times, you get like keys and stuff like that, so. Now see, if you, obviously the 4th time you get through Tekken Force, if you defeat Dotsuba's Ganovich in that stage, you pretty much get to unlock him, but if you lose, obviously you don't get to. You have to try again, so yeah. I mean, you don't have to really obviously set the keys, but you can just, you only get like another one chance, so yeah. So pretty much, obviously, the thing about this, the Tekken Force members, before they were just called Eagle, Cork and stuff like that, and Owl. In this game, they actually called something, but this one's called Mishima Airborne, I think it's, yeah, Airborne, so yeah. And obviously this game is harder than obviously the ones. Obviously in Tekken 6, I think that was the Tekken Force mode in that one too, but it's nothing like this. In Tekken 5, obviously you have Devil Within mode, so yeah. Just look at that, it's pretty sick. Oh, I hate this part right here. This is when I freaking played this on hard mode ages ago, and I got to this part, and I could never ever complete this part. Like, there's a lot of guys. And obviously we were pretty much towards the end of the jungle stage, just a bit more, so yeah. Then it's the corridor stage. I listened to the music in the corridor stage in one of the Tekken games, I think it's Tekken 2. Kazuya's arcade theme was based off, was used in this game as well as the corridor theme. Which I just love that music as well, so I hate to be somebody that doesn't like that song, and it's playing all the way through. Look at that chicken, a little chick, and it's playing all the way through the whole stage. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that place there you can actually go inside, but you know, I just chose this part, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, I heard they had, even though I've never played Tekken 8 in my life, I heard they brought back the bowling mode and also the beach ball mode as well. I just have no interest whatsoever playing Tekken 8, especially because I just love the old Tekken games. I've always loved the old Tekken games. My freaking phone's going off. Yeah, I just have no interest in Tekken 8 whatsoever, so I don't know why. You know, it's a newer Tekken game, but the mechanics just piss me off, especially the freaking juggle system. And that's why I can never play it. That's why I don't play Tekken 6 on this channel, or Tekken 7 or whatever, or Tekken 8. Like Tekken 6 is when the game started, like the series started changing completely. But in Tekken 5, obviously they obviously made the game faster. The juggle system had been expanded a little bit. You could juggle like better in Tekken 5 and stuff like that. Well, see, Tekken 6 was pretty much game over for me. So yeah. When they started like bringing all the juggle system, all the rage system and stuff like that, I mean, they did something good. Tekken 6 made it kind of like Dead or Alive, where like they have like the stage transitions and stuff like that. But, you know, yeah. We know from there, obviously, Tekken 6 just wasn't my cup of tea, so yeah. Like, they had all the you know, screw. Because like, they didn't have all the juggle, you know, they didn't have like all these juggle systems. Obviously, they introduced more characters into the game, like Bob and stuff like that. Which in Tekken Tag 2, he appears again. Which I don't understand in Tekken Tag 2 why they have freaking Slim Bob and freaking Fat Bob. Like, it's just a pointless character, so yeah. When I say that's my brother back in the day, and just busted out laughing, so yeah. So yeah, pretty much under like, I'm gonna try and collect as much health as possible. So like, after that brick kind of place, you're pretty much against the boss character Panda, or is it Kuma? I think it was Panda. So yeah, what the hell's a panda doing here? I mean, no, okay, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, here we go. So, pretty much, I'm gonna collect this chicken right here. And on to the next stage. Alright, here comes the boss character. What I love to do when I fight against boss characters, freaking rush them with that shoulder block I just did. So yeah. So pretty much you gotta beat Panda, pretty much. And if you don't beat Panda, you have to start the whole stage again. So just wish me luck, guys. At least. And that's one thing that pisses me off. Everything pisses me off in this game. Not really, but you know, I'm just saying. Like the Tekken Force members can freaking attack you. Not in combat stage, we just faced before, but you know, they can freaking attack you and get in the way. Happens in a lot of games like Ninja Gaiden, but like you're facing boss characters and like they have like minor bosses that fight against you. Oh, screwed. Oh, I got him. I can't believe I got him. So yeah, I thought I screwed up. I'll watch the next stage, which is the corridor stage. The corridor stage is long. Watch the corridor stage. Freaking Kazuya, look how lucky I get to him. So yeah, oh, look at this. Freaking stupid. There is a lot of that in the corridor stage, like, it's funny. So yeah. The thing I don't get is where the hell, like, how does Jin know where the hell to go in this dark? Like, there's only freaking lanterns and fire torches. Like, how the hell does he see, like, yeah, how the hell does he see freaking where to go and stuff like that? Like, I just don't understand, I can never understand that, so yeah. So pretty much, really, in this stage, we pretty much just gotta completely take on everybody, try not to lose, and pretty much just stay healthy by, like, like replenishing your health, pretty much. My freaking voice is gone. I've been freaking commentating for 14 freaking minutes. Trust me, I have obviously done I've obviously done some live streams for 3 hours, which I have. Obviously, don't forget to check that out. I've obviously done live stream for hours, for freaking 3-4 hours. My freaking voice went. Look at that guy, freaking rip off. He freaking ripped off Law with that like move. A lot of the Tekken Force members do rip off character moves from the games, yeah. Pretty much that was like Ogre and freaking True Ogre and stuff. And freaking is like what's his name from Deadly Mortal Kombat Deception, where he like Shijinko, that's it. He's freaking copies like moves from other characters, like he's got a freeze move for Sub-Zero and stuff. A lot of these red kind of guys, their costumes kind of do remind me of obviously Jin's costume from Tekken 3, that kind of biker costumes, yeah. Like the Tekken Force, I'm just surprised they haven't got guys like Eagle and Hawk and stuff like that. It would be kind of boring, so yeah. We all know that this Tekken Force mode is way longer than freaking the Tekken 3 version, so yeah. Tekken 3 get like 4 stages. Like the first stage was like that kind of like the back alley stage. The second one was the wilderness kind of looking stage. I can't remember what. I know Paul was like the first boss character in like the back alley stage, which kind of makes sense because Paul obviously, Paul does have obviously backstage fights with like street fights with like people and stuff like that, and obviously stuff like that, and obviously his character does really feel like that. So yeah, and obviously in the wilderness stage, I think it was Nino who was a martial, like forest law, martial law. Yeah. So yeah, and then they have her wrong stage, that kind of tunnel kind of stage, and then obviously this is called the Mishima's Fortress kind of stage, which you'll see after I've completed this one. You will obviously see me play the Mishima's Fortress stage next, which I gotta say it's gotta be the hardest stage in the whole of this game. Mainly because obviously, like it's longer 1, 2. Like the character, there's more like what's it called? Tekken Force guys coming right at you, and they're more like aggressive and stuff like that. So yeah, well actually they're just like harder. So yeah, look at freaking Jin's hand. He's like he's drinking Ribena or something. In other words, squash. We call in this country, so yeah, like juice. Alright, so on to the next one. Oh, the one that pisses me off the most is when like this, like the one you'll see in a moment where like they like the one where like they freaking evade you. Like, they're trying to stay away from you. You have to like take them, like hit them, so that obviously they don't do that anymore. Look at this guy, freaking he thinks he's sick. Also okay. What's his name? Dreaded Lord of what? Jin. Don't even want to freaking know his name. They all have freaking names, I don't know why, so yeah. So I'm gonna take this guy out and then take this guy out here. I tell you, still walking. So yeah. Oh, look at this, Kazuya's follower. He freaking worships Kazuya and then guess. I bet all these Tekken freaking Force freaking guys worship Kazuya. He is obviously what they are working for him, so yeah. So in this stage, so like Kazuya's the boss character. They'll probably like get a temple and freaking get like a picture of Kazuya, or a statue of Kazuya and worship him. Kazuya walks in and he's like, what the hell is this? Like, what? I don't know what you guys trying to do to me. Alright, this is the one I was talking about earlier, where they freaking evade you. Like, and the worst thing is, just like Tekken 3's Tekken Force mode, if the freaking timer expires, pretty much you have to start all over from the start. Pretty much it's like freaking you lost, yeah. That's the thing I hate. Pretty much the only way to obviously replenish the time is if you beat the Tekken Force members. So yeah. But yeah, so come back here. Freaking get back here. Like, where the hell do you think you're going? Can be quite annoying if you can't get them, so yeah. Look at this guy, Jones of the Ghost Raider. Like, what kind of name is that? Like, what the hell were the guys obviously making this game thinking? What was Harada thinking? What was he smoking? Pineapple Express? Alright, so yeah. So, can you actually imagine if Tekken, cause like I heard that, like, get back here now, get your ass back here. Look, I just punched him and nothing happened. Oh, it's hilarious. Can you actually imagine if Harada made freaking Tekken? I mean, obviously, because Harada left Namco Bandai. I used to like him, but you know. Can you actually imagine if Harada made freaking Dead or Alive? Like, he was like the main guy. Look at that, not like that. So yeah, he's like can you actually imagine if he made Tekken if he made Dead or Alive 7? That'll be freaking sick. So he had like Tekken elements in it, like all these moves and stuff like that. So, yeah, you know, sadly, obviously a year ago, obviously we lost somebody. I like this guy, but obviously Tomomi Uzugaki died obviously in like October. It was really sad, man. Like he was very, very young. So yeah, so ever since then I'll be like, I don't want a new Dead or Alive game. So yeah. So I'm guessing we're very, very close to the yeah, you can see the stairs there. We're very, very close to facing Kazuya, trust me. And I had to do 2 run-throughs of it. But I had to fight Kazuya like twice. So yeah. One because the Tekken Force members kept on going on. Like kept on like attacking me and getting in the way and helping him. Like, you'll see in a minute. Like I said before, you should see the fight. The fight was freaking great with me against Kazuya, so yeah. And also Kazuya's my first favourite character in this gym, so yeah. Corrupt God. Why is he corrupt for? Corrupt for because he's getting his ass kicked. So yeah. I'm gonna kick your ass, Kazuya. I'm gonna really kick your ass. I freaking can't wait to face him and just show you. Look at that kick. Oh, these guys worship Kazuya. Freaking even mimicked his that flying kick. Look at them, I don't even know I'm behind them. I'm kind of rubbish at this. Alright, here we go. I'm against Kazuya after I'm taking these guys out. You just see him. And obviously, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freaking shoulder block him, so yeah. I'm gonna block him, so yeah. So here we go, the gatekeeper. Hamazaki, I think it says. Oh, the Japanese name, I don't know. Alright, here comes Kazuya. Now look how lucky I get against him. Like, number 1, what the hell were you thinking? Like trying to screw me over that lightning uppercut. And number 2, like, why can't it just be a single fight? Look at this, he's trying to freaking, look at this. Like, it looks bad for me right there, so yeah. Number 2, why the hell can I just be a one-on-one fight? And number 3, slow down Kazuya. Freaking let me catch up with you. Look at this, uppercut. Look at this. Bam! Finished. Many people say I got lucky, but a win is a win, so yeah. Alright, here we go to the last stage. This is the Mishma's Fortress stage, pretty much the Hanmaru stage from that you get to, obviously, that you see in obviously Jin's playthrough. So yeah. The good thing is, it took me 1 playthrough to do this when I was editing it out, so yeah. I don't normally tell you guys about this, so yeah. The Sat God, General Ku, freaking no good. Not that I can't pronounce them, but you know, it's because freaking like the names are like on the screen and I can't really see them very well. So yeah, look at that. And pretty much, I'm just gonna try my best not to lose this. Well, actually, I already told you. So yeah. You know, yeah, I just love this music. It's my this is my favorite. Look at this note. He knows he's screwed. That's why he's staying down. This is my favorite music in the whole Tekken. Like I said before, yeah, one of my playthroughs. Look at this, freaking cheap shot. I'm screwed. Yeah. Look at the gate. The hell, Iwika. I don't. Dini Iwika. So yeah. I don't know. That's one of the freaking names from freaking Hot Chili Peppers, but you know. Because obviously I said before that. Like, some of the gods like named after the Hot Chili Peppers, so yeah. I don't know anything about the Hot Chili Peppers anyway, so I know there's a song called Down in California. That's a pretty good hit, so yeah. Okay, into the next one. Oh, I just love this. Look at them, they're sitting down, freaking playing rock paper scissors. In America, I think in America they call it rock paper scissors shit. So yeah. Captain Lean Dina, what I think that says. I think he's supposed to say he's got a small wiener. I'm joking. I'm making dirty jokes. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Taking out him. Freaking the gambler. Like, it must be really cool being called a gambler. Very, very close to freaking what's his name? The Joker from frickin' Thingy. Not really, but you know, he's a clown, so yeah. The Gambler. Gambler number 2, so yeah. He's gonna trying to stay away from me because he knows he's gonna get destroyed. Alright, I gotta get that chicken. I gotta get that freaking chicken. Oh, this stage is hard. It's like the hardest stage in the whole Tekken Force. And I'm playing this on the easy difficulty because I'm a coward. So yeah. So pretty much this ends, obviously, with Heihachi. Well, Heihachi is the boss character for this, just like in Tekken 3's Mission Star Fortress. It's pretty much the same exact stage as this one, just that they made it longer. It's different. Obviously, it's on a PS2, so yeah, which means more characters and obviously stuff. So yeah. So after that, yeah, it should be done. So yeah. I just love these silver Tekken Force guards, they're pretty cool. Yeah. Pilot Officer, I think that says. Officer, I can't see his name. Obviously they have second names, I don't freaking know why. So yeah, pretty much Air Vice Marshal, I think that says. Look, how can Seven can read? Of course I can read, I'm a freaking retard. Here we go. Alright, in a minute, I'm against these big, strong guys. So obviously, if you really enjoyed obviously this video, don't forget to obviously leave your boy a like. Or maybe, even if you dislike this video, you'll tell me obviously in the future. Obviously I've said this ages ago, but you know, these big, strong, baller kind of guys. But obviously, if you give your boy a Hankan 7 a like, yeah, obviously I'll send obviously the thing your way, the sweet items your way. And I'll give you more of the content. So yeah, like more Tekken and stuff like that. Alright, yeah, come on. So pretty much I want to pump freaking these Tekken guards for more information. Where's Heihachi? Oh, goodness me. After your freaking Tekken Force mode, where's Heihachi? Oh, what's the word of the street? There's Heihachi. Alright, here we go. So pretty much, this is when it becomes hard. They start ganging upon you, and when they gang upon you, you freaking have to like, separate yourself from them. Otherwise, they'll destroy you and finish you. I'm gonna kick Heihachi's ass, but you know, I'm gonna freaking kick his ass. Here we go, so here comes the next part. Can't believe obviously I've survived this long. Oh, look at this. They freaking rushed me. Alright, what a cheap shot. Cheap shot, freaking backstabbing. Ugh, I'm gonna get you. I think it's like at the, what's it called? Yeah, this is part, I think their name, Bird Watcher. You get it? We're watching the birds. And obviously, if you ever watch the story kind of like thing, you see Heihachi leading Kazuya into the Hanmaru. This is pretty much the part. Yeah. I don't know in Tekken Tag Tournament, in obviously that dojo looking Jin's dojo stage, if it has anything to do with this stage, because like it's all foggy outside the window and stuff like that. So yeah. Look at this. This is when it gets hard. This part I'm about to face Heihachi pretty much. Like Heihachi's not far away whatsoever, he's pretty much around the corner, so yeah. Like very soon, so yeah. After this part. And obviously the next part is very, very similar to the part in Tekken 3, it's exactly the same part. You face Heihachi, but obviously inside the Hanmaru you face him, so yeah. Not in that place. Look at that, uppercut. Alright, more people. They're trying to make sure. Look at it, trying to soften me up. Soften their Jin up for Heihachi, so yeah. What's the word on the street? Alright, the word on the street is that I'm gonna kick his ass. So, you guys have ever played Tekken 3, Tekken Force mode. The next part's gonna be very, 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 very familiar to you, so yeah. After this part here. It's like Tekken 3 Force mode was like a side scroller, so yeah, this one's like more like beat 'em up kind of thing, so yeah. Chad the Assassin, or all these names I keep coming up with. So, what's the next one going to be called? Kick My Ass. Yeah. Give me a knuckle sandwich in that. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to take this guy out of here. Look at that. Alright, this part you should know. You should recognize this part like very well. This part, obviously, they're trying to make sure you don't get anywhere near Heihachi, so they're gonna look at this double back. This is great, man. Backhand spring and stuff. Look at it, freaking doing all these somersault flips and stuff. Just love it. Alright, this is a hard part because like they'll all gang upon you, they'll all freaking jump you because like you're very close to Heihachi. So yeah. Obviously they don't want you to freaking get anywhere near him, so yeah, so they'll pretty much gang upon you and all that stuff and start beating you up and stuff. So even though I'm playing on easy difficulty, and when I first did my first playthrough ever, not on YouTube, but you know, because I never used to YouTube back then, when I did my first playthrough with Brian, I used to die on this part so much. So yeah, Brian's cool, man. He's like very powerful and useful. I couldn't imagine doing Tekken Force mode with Ling Xiaoyu. Ling Xiaoyu is a freaking weak character. I can never control her. I'm not good with her at all. So yeah. But obviously with Kazuya and Jin, it's a very, very different story. So yeah. Alright, that's it. You've aggravated me now. You pissed me off now. I'm gonna destroy you. Here you got into me now. I'm gonna aggravate you. Freaking made me mad. Alright, yeah. Like, I wanna, like, whoever's freaking complete this mode and ultra hard, I count out to you. I freaking kiss your feet. Like, I'll bow down and kiss your feet because you must be a god at this. Because I can't even do it freaking ultra hard, so yeah. Like, ultra hard, and there's like suicide to this. It's like freaking sudden death. Freaking because, like, you're just not that fair. It's like you only get a one chance before you rage quit and just get pissed off, and obviously you have to like start the whole mission, especially if you get this far. You know, on the ultra hard, I can't even imagine it. So, well, you don't even want to know how cheap freaking Kazuya would have been to beat. Alright, here we go to the last part. So you know, you should see. Obviously, when I beat Heihachi, you should see. Oh yeah, and I'll do that. You see what Tekken Force members, they're just like listening to Heihachi and they get up and beat the crap out of him, so yeah. Freaking get up and kick his ass. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Heihachi's always done. Yeah. Oh, look at this. I like how, I just love this game, man. It's just like such a great game. Like, this is my favourite piece of music anyway. And Heihachi trying to be cheap. There we go. Well done, guys. We got through this Tekken Force mode and obviously got this far. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later, and obviously I'll see you next video. Bye.
Your violent fist to